We are so back. Oh. We are so back. Let me share the old link, my bob. Wow. Hello, Elusive, welcome. You're the first. Very, very quick. Yeah. Okay. Very good. Hello, Jafer. Welcome. I hope I say that correctly. I mean, you're the first because you were here before I even made the Discord announcement, which I think is quite impressive. But yeah, today we have Groove by Atom, Oscar Bait by Hennyburger, and Silver Lining by Haru. And I was kind of thinking of maybe going through them in opposite order. Hello Acers, welcome. Hope you are doing well. I am certainly very hot here in Germany at the moment. It is... Today was like 30 degrees, it's gonna be worse. Well, 30 degrees sounds like freezing for you Americans, but how warm is that? Can I do the maths in my head? Is your Fahrenheit? It's like a factor of 1.8, right? So I'm going to have to multiply 30 by 1.8, which is let's say, well, it's like 54. So and then it should be like it was like almost 90 degrees. There. That's hot. Groove is too much for your brain. Oh no, is it that difficult? Oh, we still have the notifications. Yeah, 90 Fahrenheit. There we do. Yeah, I got the math right. Very nice. Haven't played Portal in a while. I'm so glad I saw this level pack. Haven't been having so much fun. I'm glad to hear that. I'm very glad to hear that, Cos Bubbles. I think it's not true. I think it's minus 40 Fahrenheit and minus 40 Celsius. But yeah, it is a fun fact indeed. 40 degrees Fahrenheit and 40 degrees Celsius are most definitely not the same. Yeah, exactly. Minus 40. But it's a fun fact. But yeah, I think we shouldn't probably waste too much time because I started a little bit later. Because I was on a call with my family, it was very nice. So yeah, let's just jump right into Groove by Atom. Because we know Atom is a person who makes very respectable Portal 2 maps. So I'm hoping that this is going to be quite nice. If someone has a way of reaching Atom on short notice, you can let them know that we're playing. Otherwise, maybe they can watch the VOD later. I haven't seen Atom around much actually. In recent times. Alright. It's pretty warm, yeah, I would say it's pretty warm. Especially when you don't have AC. And that is what you guys always forget about Europe when you're in the States. There's nowhere there's AC. Atom needs to get a groove on. Alright, that's all we have. Alright, let's see.
Chariots. According to Greg, theoretically, there's an Earth out there made entirely of money. Plus, since there's an infinite number of Earths, that means there's an infinite number of money planets. So, I've done the math, and I figure the odds of finding this thing are 100%. Not now, Greg. That doesn't mean I want you to stop testing. But do keep an eye out for the moneyverse. And let me be clear, I'm talking about U.S. currency. You find a peso verse, you just keep walking.
I think it would be funny if people would use like um, AI to generate K voice lines that are actually like funny and new for their Portal 2 maps. I think that would be actually a kind of a cool use of AI, in the sense that you can maybe, because I mean we all hear the same lines many times. I think the K phones are actually a surprising number of them, but especially with the GLaDOS lines. I mean, it's not very fun. So I don't know, maybe that's an idea. I know many people, including myself, are not the biggest fan of AI, but maybe that's a fun use of it. Also, maybe the music is too loud. Let me actually, yeah, let me actually tone it down a little bit. So, sorry, what did this do? I'm in a Euroverse. Yeah. Oh wow. The cube just fucking spawns. That's nice. There's some kind of escape path. There's a pink Fizzler there. Okay. Intriguing. But yeah, I would prefer the Euroverse. I mean, you know, any currency, if you can just exchange it, you know, it's fine in the long run. I'm not gonna be upset. If I can have infinite money in any currency, I'll probably take it. Because let's be honest, it doesn't like money. I feel like I need to get across somehow. It's not so clear to me exactly how I will facilitate that. Maybe I want to be on the other side actually of the... Oh, wait, can I try this again? Can I also see inside of this? The answer is... Oh. Yes, I can. Because now at least I have the laser, right? That's something. Ah, and something immediately happens. Okay. I guess that's good. Very nice. So this does, I guess, just this, but also this. Let's see. Hello, war, welcome. Actually can go up just like this. You can save this cube and see what we have here. Is this an automatic piston? It's an interesting way of hiding some portal services. What do you do? Not much. Ah, but I also need I don't know why I did that. Actually, I want to go back and see if this helps. Because if I not redo something, right? I go like this. And now I open this like so. Now you're open. Does that help? I can see that, I guess. Does it make me happy? Because where do I actually end up? With the cube, I do end up. So I can take the cube with me. Okay. Standing pink Fizzler, yeah. Such is life, you know. How do I get... How do I get back in here? How do I actually activate this piston? Ah, it's you. Okay. Wait, is that true? Wait, only 3 maps, it should be short stream. Well, imagine. So, wait, let's see if I actually understand. So what do you actually do? Ah, you actually toggle the fizz. I see. Wait, so if I... Let me just sort of experiment a little bit. So if I can do something like this, okay, and then you grab the cube. Now I'm up with a cube, but I guess I still need that cube, right? And it's not so easy, because you cannot just, I mean, you can take it in, right? But then okay. Okay, I think I did something unintended. So when I grabbed the cube and hopped on the piston, that was probably unintended. Because I mean, but it's pretty close. Like it almost, it's not that close. It's like in this gray area that you're like, well, I can clearly do it, but you want me to do it? Probably not. I mean, I didn't use those services, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, that was. But I think maybe I did something. Does anyone know the intent solution? Did I break it by doing this? I mean, I guess I needed to do that. Easy map, finally. Finally, after all these years. No, but it must be. I must have done something. I mean, the only weird thing I think I did was that. So. Yeah, maybe that's just not allowed. You don't think it's supposed to be easy? You think the map has a cheese? Yeah, it's possible. You broke it in a similar way? I see. What to do with this? It's been 84 years, and finally, Atom made an easy map. The masses couldn't believe their eyes. Incredible. Yeah, but yeah, I don't know. Am I quiet? See, these are the types of things that I can't hear. I can move my mic, and hopefully it's better. Am I quiet? Okay. I don't know. I'm almost with with my mouth inside my mic. Yeah, I'm okay. I mean, what else would he want me to do if it's not this what I just did? Still a little bit confused. Crank the volume. I can't crank the volume. This is it. This is all you got. I mean, if it's too quiet, then I'll have to just compensate by this. But the setup is like exactly the same as last time. Like there's no difference whatsoever. There is no volume knob on the microphone. No, no, and there is absolutely nothing. Yeah, what do I do? Wait, I think I could try to resolve it, but now without doing that hop. I think that was probably the unintended part. So that is something that one can try to do. If the guy with the motorcycle in the street can just flip off. You have to shout everything you say, make the neighbors think you're going nuts. Oh god, that would be quite something. I can try to restart the map, I guess.
Chariots. According to Greg, theoretically there's an Earth out there made entirely of money. Plus, since there's an infinite number of money, that means there's an infinite number of money planets. So, I've done the math, and I figure the odds of finding this thing are 100%. Not now, Greg. That doesn't mean I want you to stop testing. But do keep an eye out for the money verse. And let me be clear, I'm talking about U.S. currency. If you find a peso verse, you just keep walking.
So this is a very long timer for this. Am I supposed to use this timer to ride up the piston or something? So sure. So I just put the cube down there, right? I don't know, I've never played Purple Heart. I've heard it's a little bit tricky. But that happens. So there's a piston here. It's activated with that. Let's try something else. So, yes, we want to go back. Okay. Let's get in there. I don't know what kind of map Purple Heart is, but it's apparently a very difficult portal on-off button map. I have an idea. What if I had aimed you here, actually? Because then when I stand here, I kind of done something like this. This looks intended. Now I can respawn the cube and take it with me, and now I have this portal. which I think is useful because maybe now I can aim it at this thing the intended way. Right, because now what I can do is I can just say, oh my god. And for the Americans, this is like a 30-mile zone, right? In front of my house. Like, it's insane how some people drive. I have the windows open because it's just so loud. Typically I would close, sorry, because it's so hot. Typically I would close them during the stream, but oh my god. Now you know why. But yeah, I'm thinking, can I now just do this and just pick up the other cube? I mean, now I really didn't do anything weird, right? But this is like, what? This is like a super clean solution. I didn't do anything weird this time. Like, this was by the book. This was by the book. Yeah, this is a perfectly clean solution. No, I don't have air conditioning, Acers, because nothing in Europe has air conditioning. There is no AC. And now there's some kind of ambulance coming past. Actually, it was police. But now, like, Europe, the problem with Europe is it doesn't have air conditioning because it's only hot a few weeks in the year. Like, most of the time, especially in countries like Netherlands, UK, Germany, etc., like this, the average temperature, I would say, in summer is like 70 degrees Fahrenheit, maybe. It's like 20 to 25 degrees Celsius. Might have sound effect special, I guess so. But then is there gonna be a few days, like next week? Apparently it's gonna be 37 degrees, which I think should be like 100 Fahrenheit. Which is just gonna be absolutely awful. Like next week I won't be here, but I'll be in Luxembourg. But it's gonna be pretty much the same. It's gonna be insanely hot. But because most of the time it's actually not bad, we don't have AC. Yeah. It's just a waste of time because you would only use it a few... Well, not a waste of time, but a waste of money because you would only use it a few weeks in the year. But yeah, I think anything above 300 Kelvin should just be outlawed. But I think I'm done with this map. I found a completely clean solution I'm very happy with. And now I wouldn't know what I did unintended because everything was so clean. So I'm taking this one. Yeah, we used Kelvin only when I studied physics. Kelvin is just not a very convenient scale for many day-to-day purposes. But yeah, thank you very much for your map, Atom. I think, yeah, as a logic it was okay, but I think you were going for a different solution. Alright, then I think it is time to play Henny's map. Quite excited for this one. Not Layers of Fatality. No. We are going to play... was it this one? Yes. Oscar bait. So, Emilia Perez makes a grand return. Let's see what we have. I've heard good things about this map. Let's see what we have. A very last minute submission to the Pink Fizzler contest. This is not my finest work, There is a step that isn't as strict as I'd like, and the puzzle's logic prevented me from including an interesting laser move. But overall, I think it's an okay puzzle. It should be better than my Portal Gun on-off entry at least. But I never actually played this, so we'll see. The puzzle is fairly simple, but it's probably not a cakewalk either. When flinging yourself into a cube in mid-air, adjust the right angle to redirect you into the exit. It's a neat speedrun trick, but not the intended solution. Okay, I think I would have got at that. Also, a quick note: under specific circumstances, the funnel will briefly deactivate to prevent a rare bug. This shouldn't affect gameplay in any other way, just prevents you from losing almost all your progress for no good reason. Okay, let's see what we have. This looks surprisingly small, but there's an unknown amount of stuff up there, which is very scary. Before I go up there, though, what do we have? We have a button that Fahrenheit is the best. It's just not, but it's okay. It is, I think, objectively not the best. Yeah, I'm sorry. Well, that was a huge waste of time, was it not? Man. Alright, so... Oh! Okay, before we fling... Ah, what's this? Very nice. We have a cube. Okay, so there's not a whole lot of stuff up here. Yeah, but the cube is actually a little bit stuck, right? Yes. So we'll have to grab it like this. Wait, this is not how it works because my portal's always on the ceiling. Very mysterious. Then I have to grab the cube a different way. 100 is hot out, 0 is cold out. But it's not really like that, right? Because 0 Fahrenheit is not just cold. That is freezing cold. Like, it's really cold. In the sense that I don't think I've ever in my entire life experienced 0 degrees Fahrenheit. How am I gonna get you out of there? I mean, you can try to move the portal, but oh, but I can suck it in like that. Of course. 0 Fahrenheit is not freezing. I mean, what do you mean? It's only freezing if you're a wimp. Well, then call me a wimp. Do it. I dare you. I know, I should not stand on the button, of course. That's the whole point. And there we go. We get our cube. Very good. Okay. Now, what? So I guess we can across. We can go across. We can grab this cube. Except that we can't. Ah, there's this. Ah, but it doesn't work. because the funnel is actually not going into my blue portal. You once went out when there was a foot of snow. You were wearing shorts and a t-shirt. But that sounds like a you issue. There was no reason for you to do that. Maybe I want to get a cube on this first. Because this doesn't really look like enough to actually grab the cube. So... I mean... How do I get the cube in here? Needs to enter an orange portal. That's theoretically fine. Okay. That's nice. Okay, now we have something. I see. This is better for me, actually. Because now I have 2 cubes. Okay. Now my end goal is to somehow yeet myself into the ceiling. Now, as far as I can tell, there's no way to reverse the funnel, so it's gonna have to be a fling. Now, flinging is actually a little bit difficult in the sense that but maybe if I do some kind of ghost cube, we can actually get some stuff done, because when we put 2 cubes on the thing and we despawn 1, I can maybe go in, fall, and come out like that. Something like that. Is that something that theoretically works? I think so. So, you named it Oscar because it has both mono portals and uses a horizontal pink Fizzler, so it gets the bonus points. I see, very clever. Very clever. Very clever. Well, successfully baited. We will award you the bonus points, of course. Such are the rules. Yeah, somehow I have the feeling that if I can manage to do some kind of ghost cube on this button, that we might be in good shape to try and solve this puzzle. Now, of course, I can get the cube here, right? I just need to respawn it and redo the start of the puzzle, which is fine. The question is that good enough? Because once I put the cubes on the... Yeah, I think that should be good enough, right? So let me just respawn this guy. Let's see if this works. So what's my plan? My plan is, and this could be entirely wrong. So you want to do this the other way around. My plan is very simple. I respawn the cube. My orange portal will appear on the ceiling. Then I will jump in, and then I will fall, and while I fall, the orange portal will move here, and I move the blue portal to the ground. So is that something that we can try? Wait, something didn't go right. How the hell did that happen though? I put my... Wait, oh, what happened? I put my blue portal, but then... I don't get it. Why does this not work? I mean... Ah, you're too slow! Oh. You are too slow is the point. Or am I just doing it too slowly? Was that intended? Because that was a pretty cool final move, actually. But it's a little bit tight in terms of timing. Close? What does that mean? What does that mean? That means no, does it? So it's not. But it was so cool! That's not it. That's so sad. So, I mean, that was such a clever move. Oh, what I did was I had this tower, and I respawned the cube. I had to be a little bit fast, though. And then I went in, and okay, I made it last time, but then I would fall, and then I would catch myself in the floor. But I guess maybe it's too tight. I mean, I was able to pull it off just a second ago, but you didn't see it! Man. Yeah, I ghost cubed and then I went in. Oh, why am I so slow? Just a second ago I made it very easily. Come on now. I see. Well, I mean, it's very tight now actually. Maybe I just got quite lucky the first time I tried this. Also, why is this not working? Yeah, I can't even really redo it. I guess you're not supposed to make that. Which is fair, I mean it's very tight. I just want to do it one more time just because it was so satisfying. Yeah. Oh! That's nice. I mean, I think this would have been a pretty cool final move. But apparently it's not it. There's something else. There is something else. So if it's not this super cool sequence, then what could it be? I guess you want me to fling up, right? But you don't want me to stack the cubes, which is fascinating. It's a little bit strange. Because if not this, then how will I... Because, I mean, it's kind of clear that you want me to somehow move the portal like while I am falling, right? Because it's sort of, this is like the orange portals, that's how you get is how you get your height. But then you need to fly out of this portal. So how will I, if it's not a ghost cube and use that time, how will I get a cube on this button remotely? I mean, it is in line with the funnel, I guess. But it's a little bit high up, which is a bit unfortunate. Also, regarding the description, I don't foresee any human way in which you can actually somehow ricochet of a cube into this. I don't think that is possible. That is just impossible. But apparently there is a different final move, which is kind of crazy. That is very surprising to me. Like, it's also not a trigger button, right? So I'm pretty certain that you don't just say you kind of funnel the cube over this and then you just drop it on. And you knew about it? Sure. Yeah, it's not so easy. But now you actually need to go back to the drawing board because apparently you have a different trick in mind. But what is it then? The intent solution from here is quite simple. Okay. I don't doubt it. But I don't see it quite yet. I don't see what you want me to do exactly. I mean, in theory, I can also try to put my portal up on the ceiling, right? And then just go in here, and then jump into the pink Fizzler and just come out. That's fine. But then, I actually needed to put my portal on the ceiling. Right. So how would you do that? I I mean, you can jump and move the portal here. Put the cube on the button. Pink fish will turn off. You can put your portal there. So. You want me to do something like this? Now I need to respawn the cube, because then I can actually... Oh, can I not just fling to the exit though? Oh, that's also fine. That was pretty easy. Somehow I think the null portal solution is cooler. Somehow I think I like that one better. This one is also, this one's very clean, yeah. Somehow I feel like if this button were like here or something, or just here, the null portal solution would have worked out perfectly with the timing. That would have been pretty neat. This one is clean, yeah, because you do the cube swap. Yeah, no, it's nice. I guess maybe the real end version of the puzzle would force both routes somehow. Yeah, pretty cool puzzle. Inspiring layout. I think more can be done with something like this. Very potent. Pretty impressive for a last minute map, according to your description. Very nice. Thank you very much for submitting. I enjoyed that quite a bit. So how does it compare to the other maps that I played? Let's see. One map left, guys. We're going so fast. I'm very proud of myself. I thought this was gonna be like yesterday, like last week, and it was gonna be all pain and suffering. But I think I have deserved a nice glass of lemon Coke. Not a sponsor. I'm gonna pour it right now because it's hot. Oh. Alrighty, let's do it. I have so much motivation. It's gonna be GG easy in a few minutes. Okay, so we are given 2 pink fizzlers. A lot of scary stuff. See, so the null portal is there. This moves it. Okay. Excuse me? Okay, this is strange. Very ominous. Man, reflective gel, not again. Oh god. What is this blue beam? They put players in a test chamber. Man, they really did. That's crazy. Did the man just... Stop! Stop! Don't do that. Ah! Is this supposed to be like a cute wave? Because it looks like fucking Slenderman just appears out of nowhere and just... What the hell? Double light bridge? Where do you see a double light bridge? Oh, no! That is illegal, yeah. Stop! I should read the description actually of this map before I don't know what this is, like a nightmare map. 3.5 out of 10, so it shouldn't be that hard, famous last words. Biblically accurate stick figure. The map is for Mike's Pink Fizzler competition. The rules include there's one Pink Fizzler and no other custom Fizzlers. Also the Pink Fizzler plays in roles, etc. Note, shooting in mid-air is necessary. Okay. Cubes auto respawn. No angled tricks. Keep it net. Standing on the rail platform is illegal. The large faith plate is used to prevent frustration. Not even an unintended solution, just frustration. Respawn button will offset all processes. Okay, so there's some processes happening in the background. Or maybe he meant progress? Hard to say. Quick save is good. Okay, very nice. Reminder, funnel relay. Stand on the glass and make that angled shoot. Then jump. That would be comfortable. You need to reorient yourself when falling. Does anyone know what this means? See, I actually haven't played Sid and Nancy. I haven't played it. I should, but it's scary because it's a 6 out of 10. Will they be maps that it's going to be a 1 or 2 hour solve if on a good day? What? So much confusing stuff happening. Large light bridge. Ah, someone found a second solution. Okay. There's a lot going on, but I have a button that spawns cubes, so I'll say I'll press it. I don't see much cube action happening, to be completely frank, so I'm not sure. Oh my god, this map, there's no way I'll solve this. There is just no way. I can already tell, there is no way. There's a cube hiding. Also get some nice video cameras. Is it a portal gun? There's 3 maps, frankly, that won't take long at all. Well, you're mocking me, Camerson, but this is already the 3rd map. We are breezing through these puzzles today. We are really cooking. We're in the kitchen, like a chef. Also, this laser is wild. Does anyone see where I have to go, actually? Does anyone see where I need to go? Because does anyone see where I go from here? Maybe I'm supposed to fling up or something. No. Maybe I'm supposed to fling higher. Oh, that didn't work. I mean, theoretically you can get on top. Stop! Okay, let's pretend I get on top of this. Hello, Hungry, it's Alex, welcome. Hope you're doing okay. Let's just pretend I just somehow portaled myself onto this platform. There's no... But maybe I even portaled myself on top of this. That was very skillful. What happens then? We are given a cube, I see. And then there is a portal surface, and there's a lot of stuff. I mean, what if I jump down, actually? Ah, maybe, okay. So what we can probably do in a legit way is say, okay, I will... Bruh. Gonna say what I can do in a legit way is do something like this and move you here, and then I'll go like this, right? So now I'm at least here, and there is is this like nice trapping situation. Is this portalable? Yes, it is. Yeah, there's actually not much to do here, to be honest. So here is a cube, right? Is it like possible to get here? I mean, I guess you have to go here, which means you have to go here, which means you have to go in here. Okay. So am I supposed to do something like this? Wait, let me actually... think about this for a moment. That is doable. That is doable. And then Yeah, so you can take the bridge. And now, the question is, can I make it back to my portal service without losing my portal? The answer is no, but maybe it's enough if I stand on the button. Oh, Yoma, we have a cube. This is so hype. You're all baiting me and doing another awful impression of Carl Jobs, but I'm not falling for it this time. I've already embarrassed myself enough. You don't need a second embarrassment to be added to the list. I'm already a bigger fraud as I am. I mean, I guess it makes sense that he's posting so many videos. He needs to pay Billy Mitchell, which is a wild thing to say. It's a wild thing to say. But it's a sad truth. Okay, so now I guess I'll just put you here. What? This is a strange button. Oh, I'm given a light bridge, which is like huge and all that. But it's not particularly useful. Where was the dual portagon again? It's here, actually. Oh. What is the deal with this laser, by the way? It goes like this in here, which does cross. Do we know what this actually concretely does? Do we know this? We have square. We have dot. Oh, cross is a funnel over here. Hello, Ali. Welcome. Hope you're okay. Let's see. So the laser somehow controls a funnel or something. Okay, that doesn't seem immediately super relevant, I guess. Oh god, it's one of these puzzles. So there's some. Oh god. Can I see that from here? Now maybe I can actually. I was gonna say I can fling, but maybe not. Maybe I can't. This map looks like torture. Well said. I think yes, it might be. Ay ay ay. Can I just fling? It's the final puzzle. Fling! No! was so close. There's no way. There's just no way. I mean, I cannot. Bruh. It's not like 1 millimeter too high. It got snapped onto the light bridge like that. I was gonna say, like, I mean, at least I can shoot this port tall. I was gonna say, because it's something, but wait. Where does the funnel come from then? It was there. Ah, but it was turned off by the laser. Oh god. So now I have... Okay, I have the tool portal gun. Am I done now? Am I done? Did I solve the puzzle? You know what would actually be an interesting mechanic? For like a quirk map or mod? If you could like shoot a portal on like an antline and it would like actually interrupt the connection. Because somehow like yeah, because the like the I don't know, the whatever would connect the items would sort of disappear. I mean, do we actually know where the exit is? I haven't even checked out where's the exit. Ah, the exit is here actually. It's right at the start. And it's just this button. And it's not this. It's like a perma button. Okay, wow. Oh, and then there's another one here. Oh. I'm cooking. I mean, I think it would be kind of cool to be able to interrupt connections like that by just physically shooting at the end line and saying, "Oh, now the end line is interrupted, so the connection is interrupted." I think it would be fun. I think that would be very, very fun. Okay, if anyone hears this and makes a mod with this idea, I'll happily make some puzzles for it. Okay. What is this? Reverses the funnel, which of course we cannot even see at this point. You could turn it into a silly small workshop thing. What in the heavens is happening? You can do that with a portal detector and NOT gates. Probably, yeah, I guess. Yeah, but somehow it would be like somewhat intuitive. Because if you think about it, it's a little bit weird that the end line just... I mean, if you think that somehow there's like some actual wires or something hidden behind this, like they just fucking disappear when you place a portal. Also, welcome sheepdog. Okay, but where was the second cube? It was here, right? Yes. So how do we get here? I guess we're gonna have to go through here. Maybe on a blue funnel up. Hello there, this map looks like a nightmare. Mr. Fab, welcome! I hope you are okay. Yeah, this map is my nightmare. I am thoroughly sad. How have you been? I haven't heard much from you in the past long time, but then again, I will admit I will never, you know, I don't really and I was never very active on Twitch, so I didn't often catch your streams, but I haven't heard much. I hope you're okay. What happened here also? Ah, because this button would do the mono portal, I guess. This map is the opposite of a silver lining. Wow, it's a bit mean, but yeah, you can make that case. So how do I actually fling now? Actually, that's not so clear. You're moving from portal 2. Your legacy will not be forgotten. You streamed more than maybe anyone else. Like, do you think there's anyone who's ever streamed Portal 2 community maps more than you did? I feel like you stream more than Knock. And I mean, your solving abilities were also at some point like unrivaled. But I can turn off the thing. Getting tired of being bullied by these types of maps. You know what? I feel that. Yeah, I do feel that. Oh, we can actually go in here now. I mean, these types of maps, with all respect to the creator, are the thing I dread the most when doing one of these competitions. Because, yeah, I don't know. Not my favorite type of map. What's here? You sneak through. So now there's this. Why? Because the laser is disabled. What if I... Sorry. What if I did it in a little bit of a better way? That I... Man. Ah, why is that portal not catching? You were supposed to stream Confluence today, but really didn't want to do it. Confluence by whom? Oh my god. What is this? This is a mildly amusing setup, by the way. Can anyone use this in their intended solution? Because that would be wild stuff. This is actually a little bit crazy. Oh, the super hard sheepdog map. You know what happens when you get old? You want to play easier maps. Stop this! This is so annoying. Holy flipper the pipper. Jeez, why is this? Why is there no portal magnets on that surface? This is so annoying. Oh my god. No, I'm gonna do it the other way around. Jeez, for fuck's sake, I'm getting annoyed now. Put it! Oh. Now I'm gonna have to shoot all the way there. Cube! Trying to do a thing! So, what happened? I just stopped in midair. Okay, let's imagine I was flying with me cube. Just, you know, why? Why did he just yeet himself out of there? I just said I was flying with me cube, and then I do this, and then I'm here, okay? This is possible to do if you just have some... I mean, I don't know if it is intended, actually. But we can check, I guess. I mean, let's be honest. I'm gonna need some help to solve this puzzle. Let's see if we're doing well so far. So they spawn the cubes, sure. Okay. Whoa. We actually did this. That's crazy. Yeah, and then they can grab the cube. Alright, look, we're already 30 seconds in. We're doing pretty well. We're almost done. Oh, yo. Ah. Cube. You need a cube, no? Wait. Wait. Ah, there it is. Yes. Yes. Perfect. This is all stuff we did. And then we accidentally realized that we can do this. I have to be a little bit fast, yeah. And then we can grab the... yes. Beautiful. And now is the next move to do what we just did. Maybe it does look like it actually. Yeah. You have to do this, and then the cube is with him, is it? Where's the cube? Oh wait, some other stuff is happening. Oh wait, the cube goes there. Wait. Spoilers! I guess the cube was supposed to be in the funnel. If you do your timing just right. And then you can do this. Okay. What is there? There's a button which does... I don't know what this is going to do. We're leaving. I'm out of here. Bye-bye. Oh. This looks bad. Did I... Wait. What? What's the point of this then? Now this is flat? So I guess I have a laser. How did I? So I reverse the funnel. I mean, I kind of just wanted to put the cube here, but I guess that's not what I'm supposed to do. Okay, so this is really what you want to do for some reason. Wait, what? He just makes a mistake. I don't know what the deal with that is, but that doesn't really make much sense to me. Can I just grab you? No! We're fine. So my point was that I just kind of wanted to do this, right? Because now I have the funnel blue. Which is good because... but there's... I was gonna say now I can funnel up and get the other cube. But I can't because there's a Fizzler in the way. Okay, nice. By the way, Mike played a bunch of maps from the competition, and some of them are really great. Which one was your favorite? Ooh, difficult question. We'll have to pick the winners after this stream. But it is true that I did quite enjoy Massault's map. But there were some other really nice ones too, like Matt's, like Matthew's map. And there was, I think, another one that I really enjoyed. Yeah, I don't know from the top of my head. Which ones were some of your favorites, Mr. Fab? How do I get on top of this? Oh no, I'm going to have to time this. Oh no. Oh, I hate this. So you're saying with your everything that I'm supposed to make it up there and then time the cube falling onto the button to reverse the funnel? That's what I say though, but is that really... I mean, can you just not be on the button, by the way? Can I just do this? Because now, I guess my point is that I can do something like this. Ah yeah, Space Kitten of course had a brilliant map. That's right, of course. Of course. How could I forget? No, it's very good. It's very, very, very good map. Something went wrong. Oh god, the portal orientation. Right. Oh, I was too slow. Would I even be able to shoot away my portal? Wait, let's try it again. If this is intended, then I will be extremely upset. But let's just see if the timing works out at all. So I would be a man in the process of flinging himself like this. Oh no, it was actually too slow. I wanted to catch myself as late as possible. Yeah, Space Kitten and Matthew's maps were very good. I still call them Space Kitten because I can't say Spiky. It's difficult to pronounce. Right. So okay, so we do have quite some time. And I guess I'm gonna have to shoot this portal to get rid of mine. Oh. Oh, that's what the things were for. Okay, do I funnel up now? Oh. Wait. No! Oh god. We're actually at the second cube, guys. I didn't know we would make it. Let's actually look at the solution video to see if we did it intended. Oh my god, I actually did it the right way. Oh. Yeah, and then you're at this cube. And we're like 2.5 minutes in. Oh, sorry, this is a spoiler. But okay, sure. We get the cube out, I guess. Oh. Wait, what? Now I'm stuck. What do you mean? I'm gonna save anyway. I mean, if I shoot away my blue portal, like if I lose the funnel, I'm just super stuck, right? There's nothing I can ever do to escape this. Ignoring that, I guess we'll do this. Next seconds of play, yeah, suddenly we find ourselves in jail. I'm like, man. Do I drop this on the button? What will happen? The funnel will become blue. Does it help? No, that didn't help. How the fuck am I going to get a cube in here? Did I mess up? think we're screwed, guys. I think we are screwed. There is no way to escape. Yes, this is not good. Man, I went to prison for tax fraud. So I mean, maybe you're just supposed to save the cube, actually. Because it's not so easy to get it back from here, I guess. So maybe now you say, okay, I've saved the cube. Now I just, I don't know, kill this one. Like here. And then I get it back. Actually, it doesn't auto-respawn. Oh, I actually didn't kill it. Man. Right, because now... I can leave. Now I guess the cube is saved. I mean, what is this? Ah, wait, do we want the laser actually? Oh, maybe. Wait, do we want the. Wait. Do I actually want you to go there? Because now we'll push out the... Right, now we'll push out the cube, right? Yes. Right. Okay, now it's there, so now I can... kill you. No, wrong portal. Wrong portal alert. Stop. Stop. Thank you. Okay. And now I can actually do... Now I hope I understand this correctly, that this is like a perma button. Oh, jongen, let's go, let's go, let's go. We are 2 cubes to the rich now. Ugh. Does this mean we're almost done? This beautiful funnel that is going to help us get to the exit is currently being blocked by this pink Fizzler. So it needs to be turned off, which is done by this perma button. So somehow I'm just going to have to hit this with a laser, probably gonna come from this surface, and then you... No, this is too low actually. No, wait, it's too low. I'm gonna get a laser at this level. Maybe from the floor? Maybe from here. No, that doesn't look good. Honestly, watching the solution, this is more enjoyable than you thought it would be. I mean, so far, somehow the map is a little bit incremental, so it's not that overwhelming. Some of the moves are a little bit wacky. I mean, let's actually continue our approach of just watching the solution to just see if we're doing things okay, and how far we're actually along the solution path. Because now, yeah, so there's a couple of this. We did some of this. And like this sequence is a little bit forced because you're really stuck. Yeah, I didn't like the beginning sequence very much. This was kind of cute, I guess. Yeah, that looks about right. So I guess we're halfway. Yeah, and then we took this guy out. Oh, wait. That's actually a good hint. I was gonna give myself a tiny hint by playing it just a few seconds longer. Because I had completely overlooked the fact that there was actually a button here, and I guess this is the moment that we'll use it. So, I will be the first to admit, I have no idea what this does. It does square and dot. Ah, so it... Oh. It alternates. I see, so now I have... this. Whatever this is. But yeah, I mean, there's 10 million soft locks. Like, you can soft lock in here. You can just dive of starvation in this pit. Is the game just trying to say I'm so fat that I break this? I mean, I like leaned against this glass and I just fucking annihilated the whole thing. Man, no more coke for me. Now I'm gonna finish my glass and feel very guilty. Don't worry, you're not fat. This guy is just lying. I mean, your markings really do everything strangely. You also measure weight in pounds, right? For me, it's like almost a factor of 2 between kilos and pounds. I think when like last year, I had gained a little bit of weight, and I think I was, for you Americans, like 200 pounds. But then I didn't like that, so I went on a diet and I lost probably like 10, 15 pounds in like a month and a half. Hello Elytron, welcome. We are on our last map. We are so close, and apparently because this map is a little bit intimidating, we allowed ourselves to keep track of our progress with the solution video, and we're halfway, so we're almost there. Oh, yeah, the unit for pounds is LBS. Why is it actually? Why, that's true. Why is that? Of course, pounds shouldn't be confused with the British currency. Am I supposed to funnel myself across or something? Yeah, but this weight loss was like it's like 9 months ago. I mean, I just wanted to look good at my thesis defense because I didn't want to be like a little bit fat. And then I felt better, yeah. Oscar bait was earlier during this stream. It was very nice. I see. So what's the point of this? I guess now I can escape. It's not so clear to me what the point is of this. Let's assume for the sake of argument that I fling myself up here again. Right? Oh, but maybe I can't because the funnel is activated. I was gonna say maybe I can try to do something with the light bridge now, but maybe not so easy. Because why is the funnel active? Because the X button is active and the X button is... no, it's this. Oh. Latin Libra means balance. LB from Libra. I see. Your favorite unit of measure is football fields. It comes up a surprising number of times. That is a very interesting way of measuring stuff. I mean, what do you mean? What is a football field? It's not even clear. American football? Football? And of course it's American football, not world football. Yeah, exactly, I was gonna say this. Ah, no. No. There's also this, actually. Can I now move my portal? Okay, there's this now. I don't know what the point is. You can also go up. We need... I would like to get this cube back, I guess. But just doing this is not good enough, right? I mean, I guess I can go in here, but I'll fizzle my portals. I'm not too happy with that specifically. I mean... is there really another way? He will use anything except metric. You know what? I respect it. I respect it somehow. American temperature units. I mean, it's just difficult. Whenever I want to say anything that involves a number, I have to do like the mental arithmetic. Like if I want to, you know, fat shame myself by revealing my weight. If I want to flex on you guys by revealing my height. Like everything is like difficult. Everything. You Americans are not so nice. Everything is so hard. For a European, just trying to do everything. You even have to speak your language, American. Disgusting. Disgusting. Yeah, I'm not sure how to get a Q back. Are we just doomed? How would you get in here? I mean, if we can walk out of this... That would be something. Was I too eager putting the cube on the button? No, it really does it. Okay. Because I mean, yeah, I think I'm a little bit below 90 kilos. Getting the cube is easy, you just miss an evil diabolical sideline. What do you mean? Yeah, I think I'm like 85 kilos most of the time. That is at least that is what I go for. Oh god. Okay. I mean, like, saying your weight doesn't really say much about how fat you are unless you also specify your height, I guess. I actually can't really take the cube. Annoying. So yeah, the cube is saved, but it's still not entirely saved, right? Because it's like still down here. I mean, stop. Let's pretend I actually made it. This is actually still not great. Guess I can jump to the bendy and see what happens. Will I be murdered in gruesome fashion? Okay. I guess not, but I murder Bendy in gruesome fashion. I'm so sorry. It's horrible. Okay. Interesting. But okay. What do? We have the cube and we're sort of semi add onto the list of crimes. No! No! Don't! Oh my god. Killing Bendy is now considered fraud. This is crazy stuff. Stop! So, can I actually go in there? That would be crazy. Ay, ay, ay. Is this intended? I just want to see. Yes, that is what we did. Oi, oi, oi. That sideline is diabolical. Oh, I see. You can go down immediately. This is... I don't think this is quite what we did though. Because he actually left the cube up there. So maybe... wait. Did he leave the cube here? And then go here? Did I see that correctly? Oh god. Oh god. Taking the cube isn't intended? I mean, I almost don't believe him. Did he just forget it? I mean, now he's going to do the fling again. No, he doesn't really, he really doesn't want the cube. That's crazy. That is crazy. So this is what he does? And why? Why do we go here? This is very strange. I thought I had some kind of idea what this map was about, but now I'm very now I'm a little bit perplexed, I would say. What's the point though? I will say that I think this door is kind of neat. How do you hit that relay? What? This one? I mean, I thought you want like the laser to come out of like the floor, and then you wait. No, I mean, I guess that's theoretically possible. That you have the laser come out of the floor and then you redirect it into it. Right, because this is at the right height. Breaking, Mike escapes prison by slipping through the bars. Such a design error. Wait, I actually am super confused. What's the point? What? I'm giving myself a couple of hints just because I don't want to spend forever. But the point is that we... Let's see. So we wanted to get the cube of the button just to have the light bridge go like this, and then we can do this. I see. And is this the moment that wait. Why? I'll just take the cube out. Now I'm very confused. So somehow the whole point of having the cube on this button was just to take this guy off? Because what? Because what? I need to hit this. Creator is a danger to society. I think we have a couple of those people in the Portal community. It's good that they're spending their time making puzzles instead of harming people in different ways. Because I can't get the laser because it. I mean, I made the panel angled. I mean, is the whole point that I can just take it out? Because I guess this is not something I could do before. You could just get it out. Is that correct? You literally just take it out? Yeah, you literally just go through. That's crazy. Also, we're 5 minutes in, right? We are cooking. We're so close, actually. Yeah, so now I want to activate this, but I need the laser. How do I do that? Well, you need to flip the panel. How do you do that? Well, you need to push it. You need to push it, so I guess I will do my favorite trick. Mike is a silver psychological prison for the most dangerous people in society, where the goal is to use puzzle creation and solving to keep them busy and distracted, not hurt other people. Legally, I cannot comment on this. Oh, actually shut the wrong portal. My bad. I was gonna shoot you, and I'm not sure how you ended up here. But you were supposed to come with me, and then I would have put you on the button. And I would have done this. And we would have gone back. Oh, and now we do the thing with the thing. Look. Oi. Fail. Oi. Fail. Oh. This must be it. This must be intended. Tell me this was intended. Yes, he goes there. I knew it. No, I did it wrong. What happened? What's happening? When is he going to activate the thing? How is it active? What? When? What was this? What is the cube doing here? How is it going to activate? It's just there. Oh my god, he puts it in the... I didn't cheese nothing. This was clean as flip. He put the cube like in the way of this. Yeah, that's crazy. But I don't know, this is much more sensical, I think. Or am I being very silly? Like, this feels really reasonable. Yeah, but I didn't cheese anything. I mean, I just did this. This is very reasonable. I don't know, I think I undercomplicated that one. The laser isn't aligned. Okay, but we are actually like... Yeah, so we activate this and then... okay, he does things, but we are like 1 minute away from the solution. What are we gonna do? Just need to get the cube in the funnel. That's all we got to do. Yeah, it doesn't work. I guess to get the light bridge and to get my portal there, I'm going to have to... I have to get the cube off of the thing again. How do I get the cube? How do I get the cube off of the button though? Right? Or am I screwed now? Because I didn't do it his way. But now I cannot get the cube off the button to flip the panel? I see. Yeah, I guess this is not good, right? I guess, okay, sure. I guess I was supposed to do it this way. Ah, but then you actually die. If I did it the creator's way, right? Because it falls in the goo. But at least I have the panel like this. So it's an extremely different state, actually. So... But, wow. Wow, that's actually very different. So what is the big idea now? I mean, it makes sense, I guess, to funnel like him to the button because it's like already here. But then I need to reach it again. Which might not be super easy, actually. Because I need the funnel to be blue for that. Is that true? Because the orange Fizzler hair is now disabled. Does that help me or hurt me? It doesn't look great, does it? How will I do anything? So maybe I just do some more funnels tricks to get the cube back? Because I really want a blue funnel, to be honest, at the moment. There's actually no portal, just like this. And then we're gonna do the fling again. Oh, sorry, I thought this caught. Okay. So we get the cube. We can turn it blue, like we did at the start of the map. And then I can put my portal... Sorry. Let's put my portal there. So that I can see... Yeah, so I can go. And then I go up. And then I grab you. Right. No, you're off. Why are you off? What is X? Oh, I need to block the laser. I see. And Luciaf already says GG. Oh, wait. Yeah. Wait, did we do this part intended though? Let's check. Because this is what we did, right? Yes. Yes, exactly. Yes, we're within a minute of solving it, guys. Yeah, this is what we did. And we grab the cube. Yes. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes. And then it is 30 seconds. We're so close. Okay, so we just... Yeah, so we just go... Why is there a Fizzler here? Guess it doesn't matter. knowing Mike could accidentally trip on the stairs and take a trip to the hospital, preventing the completion of the map. Very diabolical. Almost sounds like you're hoping for that to happen. But no, we are definitely 30 seconds away from the solution. But my funnel is off, which I think is rather regrettable. Is a rather regrettable circumstance. Yes, and I think we actually have to fix that, which is very annoying because that means that I have to give up my portal again. This funnel is going straight through. I mean, how will I interrupt the laser? I guess you just need to flip the panel. And then I'm gonna save. Just gonna see what happens. So how would I block the laser? So the path is pretty crazy. Any obstruction would be good. Of course, it's not so easy. Probably not supposed to stand there. I mean, this blocked the laser, all right. But now it's unblocked. Man, last 30 seconds be like difficult and all that. Shit, wrong portal. Man. I do shoot the wrong portal. Oh, this time I actually didn't shoot the wrong portal, but it just disabled my funnel. Ah, no. I mean, I guess you can still go. Do something wacky like this or something to get the cube. Like, I think there was somewhere in there was a legit sequence, I think. Okay. Great. Now I go. I go again. Ah, shit. Here we go again. Okay. Now I wanna like get the cube. to the button to like do this or something. I'm probably way overcomplicating it. This was like 30 seconds of the gameplay. But now I guess the panel will flip, right? That's the whole point. This was my plan. And now the funnel is on. Man. And now I just need to get this guy in the funnel, and of course there's like no way. Do I understand this? How? What is the final trick? I'm probably just very, very not smart. Like, I'm overcomplicating this ending more than anyone has ever overcomplicated any ending in any map. Which is a very general statement, but I think I am really at this point. What am I missing? Do we do something crazy? He literally just says, I'll leave this cube here, right? No, he does not. Wait. I went wrong at the first turn. What happened? I went wrong. I did something very dumb. I was like, why does this not make any sense? Okay, so at some point we were cooking. I just made like one lapse of judgment, so I guess you go back up? What? Nope! So you go up. This I hadn't thought of. Dutch pastry. Name one Dutch pastry. A stroopwafel is not a pastry. It's more like a cookie. Okay, so now apparently this is it. This is the moment where we say now we're up here. And we do more of these shenanigans. Because you say, well... actually, it doesn't do much at all. This doesn't do very much at all. How are you on? Oh, that's because I shoot the portal that you are on. Is there a solution here? It doesn't really make sense because I have to. It's not like I can. Like it's not like I can say, oh, I'll leave my portal here, and then me when Mike's speaking Dutch crazy. I mean, I can do the whole stream in Dutch, but I'm sure you guys won't enjoy that very much. In fact, I wouldn't even enjoy that very much myself because I think it's kind of cringy to hear Dutch online. I mean, cat's funny because I have like an actual carnivorous predator just chilling on my computer desk and occasionally let it use natural weapons on my hand just for fun. If you have a nice cat, you can do that. I grew up with a cat. Great cat. He was not very cuddly. He just wanted to mind his own business and we let him. We just let the man do whatever he pleased. And he was happy. And we were happy. Okay, I left for real though. I mean, what's the big idea? Not to shoot the wrong portal. That's certainly not it. Oh, but could I? Could I have? Could I have gotten here with my portal the other way around? Is that a thing? Could I have done that? Because if I had that foresight, then no, actually, it still doesn't make sense, does it? No, it doesn't make sense. Nothing works. Everything sucks. Man, I'm so out of it. My puzzle abilities have disappeared. I think I just exhausted them in the hours preceding these final seconds of this map. I don't see the trick. I need to kill the laser, but I can't do it with the portal because I actually need to funnel the cube up because of the. I mean, right? Like he goes up, and then what? Ah, I shoot the wrong portal. I'm not focused anymore. I'm too washed. I keep shooting the wrong portal. I die. I guess the point is that you send it up first. Right? And then when it's up, you will shoot away this portal. I see. That works, yeah. That's clever. Oh. That's crazy. Well, we made it, guys. For good measure, I'll watch the final 20 seconds. But yeah, that's it. No, the other Bendy lives. I mean, it's like 1G, I would say. I feel like I figured out most of the things, but every now and then I needed some hints from the solution video, which actually made me progress at a decent pace, so I'm quite content with this. Puzzle in the end is not bad. It's a bit big and sprawling. Yeah, it's a bit too intimidating, I think. The logic was good though. And that should conclude the judging and the feedback. Which is very nice. We made it. Who would have thought? Many maps that I still need to play. Yeah, we had some pretty neat maps. This one was very good. This one was good. This one was very silly. This one is a little hard to remember without the thumbnail, but I think it was good. This one was nice. It's neat. It's quite nice. This again, no thumbnail means it's hard to remember. This one was very hard. I don't remember this one very well. I really dislike this thumbnail issue. Well, I think so. I would say like the first. So the map has like 3 rooms or something, and I solved the first big area, which is this top area, and then your portal gun sort of switches to like a paint gun, but the joke, I guess, is that you have reflection gel and conversion gel, and he made them to look identical. So you don't know what gels where, so it's pretty much impossible to play. So I skipped. That's the only part that I really skipped. I didn't bother with the 2 types of gel. I couldn't be asked, to be honest. So this map was very, very, very nice. This map was quite neat. This map was pretty good. This map was nice, but it was a little bit hard. It took me a very long time to solve. This map is a little bit broken, I fear. I really hate this, really. This thumbnail issue. This map was very good. This map was very good. This map was very good. This map was cute. And then these maps are not from the contest. So I want to play this later. Demon has been cooking lately. But yeah, this is that was it. That was the whole shebang. And now we can go to sleep. I should purge my my queue at some point. Yeah. We will announce the results very soon. Probably tomorrow or something, or maybe even tonight. I don't know how quick we can be. When do we get the stream of the actual Divinity mod? I mean, is it out? Yeah, Grove was broken. I think maps, like Athens map was also very late. The groove was broken, yeah. It was also submitted very late, so I think... Isn't Commander already done? Just the one is out alongside one advanced map. I mean, I can play it at some point. But I'm tired now. The beginning of your puzzle was broken. I think we eventually settled on the right solution or something close to it. Oh, I see. Commander needs to score silver lining. Well, I better get on the job. But yeah, as you can tell, I'm tired. The stream's a little bit shorter than usual, but I think we just we were on fire today. What can I say? We were cooking. So indeed, going to bed. Well, I mean, I'm leaving tomorrow for another week. Like this week, I was away to Bielefeld. Very nice place. Who would have thought it actually exists? And then I returned like Thursday and like 10 or something. And now tomorrow I'll drive to Luxembourg for a week, so that's gonna be neat. Then I'll be back next weekend. But I'm happy that at least in these 2 days that I was home in between these 2 trips, I was able to get this done. So that's very nice. Yeah, but for me it is 5 past midnight. So I'll probably go and catch some Z's after I pack my bag. Yeah, and then I will see you guys around. Maybe for Divinity, maybe for something else. We'll see. But thanks for stopping by, Mr. Fab. Much appreciated. Much respect your way. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye. I need to go to bed. Wow.